Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm putting together a single cymbidium orchid corsage. Now I'm going to put it together as a pin-on, but you can take this same method and instead of putting a pin in it, you can attach a wristlet, which I'll put a link in the descriptions to get wristlets from Amazon. Also where to get the wax floral tape and then the gauge wire there, which is, I think I've got about 20 or 22 gauge floral wire that's already pre-wrapped with paper on it. But I'm starting off with just doing a little bit of prep work. I got ahead of myself and I already did the orchid, but I'll show you again at the end there. So I put together some pieces of tulle. Those are going to be used to hide my mechanics more than anything. And with the cymbidium orchids, they are so big and beautiful. They really do not need any type of filler flower or additional flowers. You can always add them. If you want, it's personal preference, but I feel like they are just such a showstopper. They really do not need anything extra. However, I am putting a little bit of this greenery to go along with it. And by adding these few sprigs of spiral eucalyptus, it's going to kind of elongate the whole arrangement and kind of accentuate whoever wears it. So it kind of mimics the curves of how a person's body is. So by adding the greenery, it makes more of a line rather than just a circle. And then here's how I prep the orchid itself. You can get these stems. I think I got a big stem like half off, so it was like $8 or something. You get so many blooms on it. Just cut off a bloom and you're just making a hairpin out of the wire, wrapping it around the stem, and then covering that with wax floral tape. The higher up you go on the stem with the wire, the easier it is to control which direction the orchid is facing. And I always like to hide my mechanics, so I'm using the many little squares of tulle there bunched together. You can also add different color tulle, long ribbons, whatever you want. I rather accent a orchid with ribbons than additional flowers. So I'm putting a lot of this tulle there. Like I said, a little bit of eucalyptus. Just going to kind of line it up. As you can see, it gives it a different shape rather than just the round flower by adding the greenery there. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything with wax floral tape. I count about 3 fingers down before I cut it. And then I like curling the ends of my pin-on corsages and boutonnieres. And this would be perfect for a March wedding, but the green is so neutral that it can go with any color dress, pretty much any color dress when I think about it. It's just such a beautiful green color, and they look great in artificial flowers because the cymbidium orchids, a real one, actually looks artificial, so it's a perfect match. But there you go, a quick and simple cymbidium orchid corsage. Thank you so much for watching.